question. Here we can see that 1 rod equals 10. This is a 10 block. We can see here that this equals 1 unit. 10 of these units make up 1 base 10 rod. We will also be using a place value chart to solve our problem. Let's look at our problem. John has 23 baseballs. He finds 17 more. How many baseballs does he have altogether? Using our place value chart, we're going to set up our problem. We know that John has 23 baseballs and that he finds 17. The word altogether tells us that we're going to add. Now, to put this problem into our place value chart, we have to know our place value. If we look at the number 23, we know that 2 is in the tens place. This 2 represents 20. So, we will use our base 10. 1, 2. Now we can look at the ones place. We know that there are 3 ones, so we need 3 units. 1, 2, 3. Now, how many baseballs does John have altogether? He finds 17 more. So what we are going to do is add. Since he's found 17 more, we're going to look at our 17. There's 1 in the tens place, so that tells us that we need 1 more base 10. And then 7 in the ones place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we can see here that there are more than 10 units here. So these can add up to make 1 base 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Seven plus 3 more is 10. So we add these units together to make 1 base 10. Many students forget this one that we carried. 2 plus 1 plus the one that we carried. Now we can check that using our base 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40. John now has 40 baseballs. Hello, 4th grade. Today we will learn about elapsed time with regrouping using base 60. We will use the linear approach today. Our problem says, if John's baseball game starts at 5:20 p.m. and ends at 8:30 p.m., how long did his game last? With the linear approach, we're going to draw out 5:20 p.m. is when John's baseball game started. It ends at 8:30. p.m. Now, using what we already know, 1 hour equals 60 minutes, we will find out how long his game lasted. For every 60 minutes that we make, it will equal 1 hour. So, if I'm at 5:20 p.m. and I'm trying to get to the next hour, if I'm at 5:20, would be 6 o'clock. Now, jumping from 5:20 to 6 o'clock, I added 40 minutes. Now, if we use the same concept here, only we work backwards, what's the hour before 8 o'clock? 7. 7 p.m. To get from 8:30 to 7 p.m., we had to work backwards. Alright, so now we have our minutes. Now we are just working with hours. From 6 p.m. to 7, how many hours is in between that? One hour. Now, if I were to use a chart that has our hours and our minutes, we know that we already have 1 hour. Now we'll just have to work with our minutes. We have 30 minutes and 40 minutes. We are going to add those minutes. "40 minutes plus 30 minutes is 70 minutes. Now going back to this, 1 hour equals 60 minutes. So for every 60 minutes that we make, that will equal 1 hour. So, looking at 70, can we pull out 60 minutes? We can. can pull out 1 hour. And when we do that, we're left over with 10 minutes. Now we'll add what's in our chart. 1, 2, 2 hours and 10 minutes. John's game lasted 2 hours and 10 minutes.